Close that. Okay. So, quick rundown of this game. Before your eyes, the whole feature or whatever is that it's like an emotional choice game, I think, and it can read your webcam because I can enable the on-screen feed. Okay. And I can enable eye detection. However, if you look at my webcam here, I consider it unlikely it will be able to read whether or not I blink. I doubt you guys can really tell when I blink. You know? It's just a little too dark because I have to have my head in front of the light there, or else you just get the fucking sun. And, I mean, I got squinty eyes anyway, you know? Plus glasses. So, I don't think that's gonna work out. So I'm just gonna play it instead. And I think after this we'll do like Talos Principle or something. But for now I'm just gonna play it without the blinking thing, unless it gives me a chance. If it gives me a chance and like allows me to try to calibrate it or something, then you know we can work it out from there. But huh. uh, sure. Okay. the, the, this is my camera. Is it meant to show a picture here? Well, like, but I don't see my camera. Yes. Yeah, my eyes are visible. For some reason, this game just can't read my webcam anyway. It's like it's reading something because you can see like the fucking RGB colors in the lower right of the little box in the upper right. But no. Yeah, sorry, bud. It's not working out. So yeah, so we're gonna have to do without eye detection. I'm not sure why I can't read the webcam, but it's just not. Like it's being read fine by Streamlabs. I'm unsure why it's looking fine on Streamlabs, but not on here. But it's definitely not working on here. Without eye detection, it is. Sorry, game. I know that's your gimmick or whatever. It's a game of blinking, yes. Sorry. Every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works. Well, no, because you know, try blinking on the white symbol. I really kind of wish I could do it like that way or whatever, you know? Oh, so if I click while the metronome is up, then it's gonna... Yeah. Okay. So clicking is blinking. I see. Okay. What? This doesn't make me uncomfortable at all. I do not like being stranded in water. As a general hater of water, alright?
You lucky fowls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger. Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Hmm?
I ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with.
Hmm?
So we're gonna have to find another way.
It might be a little
See,
too quiet, by the way.
What you'll find is,
We'll
even
see.
though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
It does not.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well, look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
So they're people, I see.
See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
That doesn't sound like the right word either.
Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged.
We're pretty close to it.
I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stern. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you...
Them's is fish, not seagulls.
Well... We don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
This is very weird. So the birds are people that failed or whatever when he gave the speech, yeah?
Sorry you had to hear that.
Wait, does that mean you've never successfully told the story? I feel like that's what that means.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me.
Okay.
I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there.
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to make sure the door is unlocked. It was a good thing I checked. Turns out the door was not unlocked, and that would have sucked. When my wife comes home, she has to come home for lunch to grab her phone. She forgot it this morning. Luckily, I was able to call and, say, but
understand,
she needed to be able to get in the
no matter
house.
how much you like it, you're not going to be able to stay, all right?
Stay where?
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
Okay. I feel bad because I can't blink, but...
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time. I'm touched you enjoy my company.
I want to see his
really do,
dialogue.
but I'll have to ask you to have some respect for the process
Okay.
and just try to enjoy it this time.
That implies I didn't enjoy it the first time. You concern me. How far back did you send me?
Look at that sun.
Pretty.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Okay, that's not creepy. I don't like that. I don't like the
Why are you
darkness
smiling
behind me.
like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that.
I'm gonna do my best to click when I blink. You know? Obviously, I don't think you guys will be able to tell, but... Okay. So I'm with a person, okay? Can I move? No. You lost a paper. Or did you? It kind of vanished. Hi.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
I'm not the biggest fan of the beach, but alright.
You see that big spiky plant over there?
Oh, she writes music, I see.
Right? That's called an agave.
Okay.
11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers.
I guess there is an agave
We'll
tree.
have to keep our eyes on that one.
Oh, okay. So whoever this is, girlfriend maybe? I'm not sure. Well, no, kid shoes, so maybe I'm a child? I don't know. She writes music, is what I can see. That's what I've gathered so far. Blimp. About all I got. Okay. Ooh.
The day really slipped away, didn't it?
Apparently.
Oh well. Days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Not when you're at the
Where's
beach,
the
though.
first page of my piece?
Right there.
I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, you're talking about the one that blew away in the wind. I did warn you. Do seagulls actually do that? Do they take paper? I've seen them be little dickheads and stuff, but I don't see. I think I've ever seen them take paper. You know.
Okay. Go ahead, kid.
What am I going ahead with?
Look at that.
Benny. Oh, so I was a kid. So that was probably my mom.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. That'll really be something to see how he grows.
Okay.
And the zoom on this thing is fantastic. What was that beep?
He deleted it, didn't he?
You know what's odd? Is I fear this battery isn't even working. Load memory stick. What does that mean?
Means your camera doesn't work. So I'm in... Obviously, I'm in the kitchen. Ooh, okay, so we live in a decently big city, based on what I'm seeing out the window. Oh, did I really just say that? Kill me now, dude. Boxes. I guess those... I guess they're not boxes.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
I don't like that. A child plays with whatever a child plays with, but the follow-up to that concerns me just a wee bit, because it kind of seems like she's gonna put that expectation on, well, I guess me. They really probably should have turned the background music off for this portion so I could actually listen to her piano. boat. Yes.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Your mentor?
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I'm worried that might have something to do with it.
Damn. Well, that's not, that's not his fault. Not everybody's musically inclined. Not everybody's gonna listen to, a piano piece, and they're not gonna do this along with it and everything. It's just not for everybody. I feel like that's gonna cause problems in their marriage, and that sucks. I get to control the boat, yo. Yeah, wait a minute. Well, that probably doesn't mean anything, cause it's got the screw on top, kind of like the wolf. I think he's a wolf's boat. Hang on, I want to go to the. I'm not gonna be able to get all of them. Oh well.
Look at his little face.
What am I looking at? Oh,
What do you think
clouds.
he's thinking about?
I'm cloud watching.
Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Beating up the clouds.
So,
Like
do
that.
you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Well,
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be. Necessarily.
it's genetically likely.
You're right. No. You're
Two smart parents, Yeah.
You know, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Whether he's smart. or not,
Nice. I like Richard.
As long as he's happy.
Richard, yeah. Thank you, Richard.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course. But I still think he's going to be smart. I can just tell.
Okay, I like Richard. I'm not liking the mom. The mom, she's giving me vibes.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry.
Oof.
I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand.
So they called her piece
Sure,
derivative.
John. It really means a lot.
Derivative from what? That's my fucking issue. When artists and people are like, oh, it's derivative.
Oh.
Derivative of fucking what,
Sure,
dude?
a little mess of color.
Be a little bit more damn specific. Throw? I don't want to throw it.
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head.
Mm.
You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
I didn't want to throw my painting. Like, it's a painting, It's a kid's painting, but damn. So, okay, so she's... I noticed the day hasn't changed, by the way. It's been like a few days. Scrapbook. Ooh. Okay. L. Van Beethoven, that's, Is that the piece? I think it is. I'm not gonna comment because I can't fucking read music. But if that's the piece, I think it is. Cool. The Baby Grand Piano. Woohoo!
See? That used to be my piano.
Ah. Oh, very
My
good.
dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Okay. That home country being what? Mostly out of genuine curiosity.
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Well, maybe that's an indication that you shouldn't have been doing it. High school choir in concert, First Unitarian Universalist Church. Wednesday, December 22nd, 1968 at 7:30 p.m. $3 with card, $3.50 without. Wait, student cards in high school? Back when I was in high school, we didn't have student cards. We just had we had codes that we put in to the machines for lunch and shit. So we didn't have cards. So that's wild.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir.
Ah,
Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type.
choir teacher with yeah. Whenever these come up, I just sort of spend my time blinking. Since I know that it's not during the fucking metronome part.
Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And
Where
I
do we
came
live now?
All the way out here to the beach.
California, probably?
I don't even know how I got here.
Car, probably.
Dad got his job and I just came with him. Like a
Okay.
human suitcase.
I don't really appreciate how you said that. Wherever you are. Yeah, I don't appreciate that. Do you resent the life you have? That's like a human suitcase. That kind of bothers me. I don't like that. I don't like that she said that.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
It's gonna be a dog.
I just don't want him to get attached.
Hmm? Get attached to what?
Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, it's not a dog.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie.
Ernie?
Little Ernie.
That's a
Fits
good
him,
name.
doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet.
But wait, if you're allergic to cats, then
I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
What?
his cat.
Yeah, I just mean, for now. Of course, we're not gonna keep him.
Right. I believe that. I know where this is going.
For now, honey.
yeah, that cat's never leaving.
But another thing I'll just say quickly. You build up a resistance to allergies over time.
That
So if
is
you're
not
allergic
how
to
that
now,
works.
Like, that's why an allergy shot can give you what you're allergic to. So he's
No.
like an allergy shot. full of
No.
love with one eye.
No.
Just considering.
I just know a month from now he's going to be sleeping on my pillow and I'm not going to be breathing.
No, you do not become resistant.
You'll be breathing because you'll have developed a tolerance.
No.
Just said that, Mike.
Okay. All right. He can sleep on my pillow. Fair?
No, that's not how allergies work. You become allergic to something from exposure. if you're allergic to fucking peanuts, okay? You don't take a spoonful of peanut butter every fucking day to become less allergic to peanuts. That's not how that works. Please. No. Just no. Oh man. Hello, cat. You've gotten bigger.
Now play the C major chord I taught you.
Oh god, you're bad, huh? You are congested.
There you go.
I did it.
Doesn't that make
Apparently.
you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good.
Hmm?
Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
You mean in terms of music? Yeah. Obviously, in terms of music. That was a stupid
Being
question.
little friend on your piano there.
What do you mean? Well, where's your music? You ain't got no music. I mean, playing for the, the pleasure of playing, good for you, but... What's next? I'm cheaper than hiring movers, trust me. Yeah, and you're probably more likely to break everything, too.
She was in grad school studying composition.
Hmm.
I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow.
Oh, this is the husband. My bad, dude. I didn't mean to bag on you. Course guide. He was a teacher? Oh, no, that's not good. Well, they were probably about the same age. So long as they didn't date while he was teaching her, then I think it's fine. But you can't date your teacher. That's bad. Maritime history of the Pacific? So he's big on the sea, fishing. Okay.
I think she liked that I was a professor.
Oh, he was
There's
young.
a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which
14,
I
15, 18.
very quickly lost.
What do you mean you lost it? Egypt Airlines boarding pass. Oh, so they went to Egypt. Okay. In 1990. That was 9 years before I was born. Well, March. Yeah. 9 years.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful.
Egypt was one of them.
Where would you want
That's
to go?
Greece.
You can only go to one.
Greece. I would go to Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so, yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Would you need sunscreen in both of those though? Greece and Egypt are kind of big on the sun. But yeah, I would go to Greece. How old am I? To still be playing with toys like this, but also to be capable of picking between Greece and Egypt? Wild. Okay. Nobody's at the piano. The calendar also has not changed. It is still the same day in January. Oh no. I'm gonna break the damn thing, aren't I? Oh, fuck, man. The passing day for chamber orchestra.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
So they're not in the city?
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
I should have waited.
Oh, God, I have my interview in 5 minutes, and I completely forgot to feed him.
Cat.
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
What kind of toy is this? I think it's a very good one. So it says help wanted, but general. I think it says general help wanted. So somebody's looking for a job. I don't know which one of them is, but one of them.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They
He's
will
gonna knock it
literally
over,
be
huh?
on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Cat's gonna knock him over. Kitty cat. Yes. Well, he didn't knock him over, but... Oh, it dried right up. Problem solved.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
For sure the cat's getting
Your
old.
head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know it's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
He can't ride on the one eye excuse forever there, dog. He's had one eye this whole time.
This is called a metronome.
Okay,
We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music.
makes sense.
I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Oh wait, your dad's still alive? I thought the implication was that he was dead. I'm a little concerned now.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well.
Sounds like you have a dickhead for a dad.
No such luck for me. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Oh, he'll recognize you. Yeah. It's been 10 years. Which I know is a lot, but, you know. I'm gonna try not to blink. Like I said, I'm gonna try and change it only when I blink. What's going on? Why do I get the feeling I'm supposed to blink? Well, I blinked anyway. So, you know.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
I guess.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
But that's Fur-Elise. Why do you have the metronome so slow on Fur-Elise? As far as I'm concerned, I think you did a pretty good job. Fur-Elise is a quicker piece. You don't... That's way too slow for Fur-Elise.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
Huh?
Oh
Kachoo.
my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
You just not gonna turn around?
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Piano's covered in files. She no longer plays. She's done playing. But what happened to the whole dad thing? What, did the dad just show up and then that was it? He just left and that was, you know, he didn't seem to care? Oh, alright.
Ernie, buddy.
Ernie done gone missing?
Ernie, we need you.
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My
Chicka-choo.
sisters would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie, kid, come to Papa. I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
Lost cat
Happened
Ernie.
last night.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye. That means predators can come up on one side of him he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this seriously. Ernie! Come on, dude!
Yeah, I don't like the mom. The mom is like, it's okay to make jokes. That's not what I don't like about her, but you know, I just kind of don't like her so far.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on... Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's?
I couldn't really tell.
Well, what are we talking about then?
You didn't take him to a vet? You take him to the vet. Or her, I guess. You take them to the vet, dude. You expect me to believe you... Because you had to have given her shots, okay? What, you took her to the vet and the vet was just like, ah, whatever, dude.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
Damn.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
Sorry, I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
All right.
Okay, that's funny. That's really witty.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. But I really can't have 5 cats around the house.
Not wanting the kittens is fine. But you don't insult at the fact that he couldn't fucking read your mind. Alright?
Until we can find homes for them.
No, when you put them outside, they're gonna die. That's it. If you put them outside, they're gonna get eaten. They're gonna run away. They're doomed. They will not survive.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it. Are you able to pick up the new book?
Yes. You know, Gallia, you have some super interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah. Got those too.
Really expensive, right?
No. Can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly big.
Big on dinosaurs? Okay. Price on learning what, though? They said they spent a lot of money on books. Books of what? Books of piano? Because if that's the case, then I don't think he cares. What? That's okay. Very pixelated. What's going on? Why am I wading through a black ocean? It's a very unpleasant noise, I'll have you know. I feel like this is another one of those you're supposed to blink moments.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Klavierstück? That sounded an awful lot like Furley's. Well, it had like a few notes in common. But like... Again, why is he playing it so slow? Maybe that's intentional? Wait, so are these the books you made? You made the dude? You spent like 100 fucking... Once again, it's still the same day. It is January 7th. Never mind, it's now Halloweeny.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
See, that's Furley's. That's not Klavierstück. It's Fur Elise. That's what that is. That's definitely Fur Elise.
Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
That is how you're supposed to play Fur Elise. That was very good.
Two brackets on each side.
What you building?
Two screws on each bracket.
It's supposed to be a table. It's a weird ass looking table.
Washers on each screw. So that means we need 8 washers. We have none. Where the hell are the washers?
You've been robbed, Doug.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
2 out of 10 F. Ooh, nice. Very pretty. Well, that didn't change. Oh, I like that the hands are all oh, that's nice. That's sweet. I like the hands are all being framed and shit. So they're making more money now. Is what I'm gathering here. Let's start with this.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Okay, well, I mean, that's pretty normal.
Congratulations, B. First of many, I'd assume.
Weird looking computer. Piano trophies. Surfboard? That part's a little confusing. Doesn't really match the rest of the room, but
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, and I'll drive it back and you up there.
You're not my house. You're not.
you mean the truck? Or are you just not liking that you have to move? Ooh, alright, alright. Why'd you add bars to all the windows? That's weird. Wait, no, that house was for sale, so they live there.
Fall back, you.
Okay.
I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside. It's late.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
I do have a camera. As my character does the slowest approach I've ever seen. I'll get to you.
Why are you always out here taking photos?
It's either, I assume,
If you really
fun.
want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Bam.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
Bang.
What the hell? How did he do that?
Ah, yeah, I'm cool. Epic. Alright. I think the point is to make you, like, accidentally blink instead of, you know.
Betty's about to play for us.
Okay. Cleverstück.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
1, the piano needs to be retuned.
What did you do, Richard?
He's a
2, he's playing it a little fast, if I'm honest.
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Ah, very cool.
That was very
No
derisive.
one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Oh,
Okay.
It wouldn't be
Wine?
if you were
I'll have
nicer.
a little more wine, please.
Nah, whatever.
Ho ho ho! Oh, Richard with that. Ooh, dig, dog. Get him.
The class
Dig
of
dog.
World History.
Yo, Diggy
My
dog.
name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
What you got? What?
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Okay. Dear neighbor kid. Okay, what's up? We're in the same class. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever.
I want each of you to write it down.
Okay.
Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off
Wow.
into space.
Don't even look at me.
Now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't?
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If we do not keep an accurate account of the past,
I helped.
we are destined to embarrass ourselves in all sorts of ways.
Sure. I kind of want to listen to his
Now,
lecture.
on to what you've all been waiting for. Grades.
I assume I'm failing.
Assessments. 60%.
Oh.
Those are tests and quizzes. Class work. 20%. That's work we do while at class.
Makes sense.
Participation. 20%.
Can I mention that every teacher has a
I will give you
participation
moment
grade,
to write this all
but it
down.
doesn't mean a damn thing? Because, like,
You broke my no talking rule, but I asked you to, so I guess I'll have to let you live.
you were gonna murder me? What was that?
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
Wait, what?
Little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
I don't follow. Is it a video game?
The job of
Oh, it is, yeah.
paid to think of that crap.
Gonsters? Okay. A new consters. Oh. Clam dunk, lobster, shrimp, and barnacle. Anemamigo. Oh man, that's funny. That's good shit. I like that. Very cool.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd
Cat.
do without old Benny.
What happened to my cat?
Very sweet. Thank you for playing his game with him.
A wild
Just
lobster.
thank me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one.
I assume I'm a lonely
Maybe
child.
I'll use tickle stick.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different stuff.
It actually is really good.
Not me, though. I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard.
Wow.
Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough.
Disagree.
I look so ugly.
No, it looks good.
Ugh.
You're fighting the lobster, right? Right? It's accurate. I like that though. That's really good. He is really good. Is it going to be a thing to where he doesn't like piano, he likes drawing? You know? So it, draws a rift and stuff? You know? You follow it?
Called a magnet school.
What's a magnet school? What? Where am I? I am in the car. Okay.
Spelled
Burton
wrong,
Conservatory of
the town called
Music.
Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take
Offer
you to
gifted
some
children the
incredible
opportunity to
places
realize their highest
if you're
potential.
really, really good at something.
Private instruction with top faculty, music theory and history, as well as enrichment studies. Our preparation provides the pre-college training essential for truly exceptional young performers who want to dedicate themselves to music. don't like that.
It's just you've had so much
Ooh.
trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
They wouldn't though. You don't put a gifted, even if he is gifted, assuming he is gifted, which based on the music stuff, yeah, he seems gifted. Okay, you don't put a gifted kid in a group of other gifted kids and expect that to work out. That never works. That never works. Never ever. The few gifted kids I've met.
So what do you think?
Okay, that was gonna sound really self-absorbed. I'm gonna stick with it anyway. Like, I think I'm a pretty gifted kid. I was very smart as a kid. I got things done really fast. But when I was put around other gifted kids, I did not like them. I thought they were all dickheads because they were convinced they were gifted. And to be fair, part of the reason I thought they were dickheads is because I thought myself gifted, and it was offensive to me that there were other people who were also gifted. So I just don't think that's a very good idea. Put him around regular people. Make sure he's not a dickhead. That's all you really got to do.
Benjamin, you think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
He looks kind of like a dick.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Ooh, nice dog.
Not to worry.
That is an Afghan
If he's
wolfhound.
as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
Ah, and who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I use.
Taciturn. Yes. People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Oh, I would never say that about you.
Thank you. I wouldn't either.
You also...
You seem very warm. Very caring.
Does he? Concerned. Driving back, I guess. Whoa, that's a lot of wind turbines. Bach, the well-tempered clavier, 48 preludes and fugues, or fugues, or whatever. Edited and fingered by Henrik Herbert.
As you can
Das
see, there's some very fast runs
Walk
in here,
him,
and a lot of
Pieter
stuff I haven't
Clavier.
covered properly yet. So no pressure.
John Sebastian
I
Bach.
want you to try, and we can
Or is
see
it
if you start
Johann?
enjoying it.
But no, that's not what you want me to do, though. You don't want me to enjoy it. You want me to do well for
Just
you.
like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
Just this
I wish
once.
I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age.
Excuse
I wouldn't
me?
be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that. What was that? Was that the piece? What is going on with you these days? I barely know whose kid you're supposed to be.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, Benny! What are you thinking? You could have killed us.
It was a piece of fucking paper. You crashed because of a piece of paper? That's your own damn fault. This is so fucked. Don't put this in front of a kid. Days until audition 30. Stressing him the fuck out. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. No, dude. No, this is so bad. Leave the kid to... No, dude.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice. Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Will you fuck off, dude? Yes, disobey. Yes.
Anubis.
Damn, I didn't mean to
presence of
blink
my
again.
art, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land.
Well, he's not a rat, he's a jackal.
And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That
Hey,
is Amamet.
Mr. Kid.
And yes,
That's-
that's a she.
Look at it.
The head
Oh,
of a crocodile,
okay.
fur of a lion.
The night after my dad goes to sleep, I'm going to sneak and sleep on the beach. If you want to get invited, draw me
So I would not say
a
that to
picture
her
of
face.
Mr. Isaac feeling
Now,
constipated.
as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass.
Ew, why is he so scared looking?
Because constipation is scary.
My house. You better pick up my call,
So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
I really thought he was going to come get it. Alright, bye.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard! Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something.
But that's not why you're sending him there.
No offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please.
What do you mean, oh, Richard, please? Like he's a fucking child, dude. She is not a good person. I do not like her. How long do I do this? I get that the blink thing came up, but still want to know. Sorry if the game's too quiet, by the way. It is being pretty quiet. Alright. What's going on?
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off.
Hee hee. No, I'm sneaking out.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
Yep. Are we actually sleeping on the beach?
I'm really glad you're here.
Oh, yeah.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay.
Sure.
I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So, I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever.
But yeah, maybe don't.
And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most.
Especially don't let Yoon decide what you
There's
like.
also something I wanted to talk to you about.
Stay here.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom,
What happened to your
I
mom?
don't like hanging out with anyone.
She died? Or did she just leave? Because you had to move for a reason, right?
It's been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways.
It's really sweet, by the way.
I
Stay
think
here.
I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk.
He does kind of sound like a jerk.
My dad does, but I can tell tell he's not really listening.
He doesn't let you talk, he just lets you ramble. I think that's more so what that means. Pretty, though.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night.
Yeah, you'll get
You're
over it.
already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
Did it?
You just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. I'm going to be there soon.
You just snap at me. I don't like you.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
No, you're not. Why is it just you two? That's a little weird. Fire exit. I'm up on stage? What the fuck?
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right. I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't know. You have to find something to focus on.
Oh, come on.
The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Fair point, though. That is fair. I do have to begrudgingly accept that point, contrary to what I want to do. Play big, be great. Play scared.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
That's not true. Had the same speech from my own mom 100 different times. So no, that's not even the beginning of true. Sorry.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
Clerical thing? Is that me? Or is that... Because that kind of...
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know?
Also, I'm sick.
Make sure he's staying engaged.
Also, I'm sick.
Try to speak a little softer.
Also, I'm sick. Right? That's also an important part of it. I want to put that out there. What was going on? Oh, I'm outside. But where? Oh, I'm on the... Oh. A nasty beach. Oh, this is where, we hung out with my mom with the blimp. Right? 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 Or am I confused? Why is there a garbage can here now? Why are people littering? Dude, pick up your shit. Oh. I'm a pillow.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
I have a trophy in piano, music, and globe. I'm just gonna sit here silently because you don't want me to play video games. Exciting. All my toys she made me throw away, apparently. Am I just... Okay. Nice! Whoa. Super cool, dude. Wait, why do I have a hockey trophy now? Oh, I'm doing sports? Oh, okay. I thought my grades were too bad to do sport. Whatever.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready! B!
Nice.
What's he doing?
That is really good.
He's becoming completely obsessed.
That's really good. That's a good thing. 2 piano, 1 music. Gustav Klimt. So that, okay, so that's a, an art exhibition. Okay. So he's becoming artiste. Okay. I'm on board.
No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
Vincent?
What about his piano?
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore. But you have to see how good he's got.
But my name's not Vincent.
I mean, it's Aletta. You know how shy the kid is.
My name's Benny. Right?
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Yo! That's really good. He can
I really gotta thank you for this, Benny.
What?
Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portrait that she literally just left with her dad in tears.
Can I see the horse portrait? Ah, I can. So first place, second place, the horses. And then third, the pot of flowers. I see. Okay. Okay, back in the kitchen. Am I still stuck? Question 3. In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts. Aha. Haha. That's good. I like that. Good. That's a good answer. That's very cool.
You are not here to learn to be painters.
Who's this crazy person?
You are here to learn to be artists.
Okay.
And although I was hired to teach you,
Cool.
it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Okay. Oh.
So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies.
Alright, you need to be less of a dickhead. Yes. Skull on a vase with fruit. I like that. Oh, good, naked man. Love it. Alright. Hold up. Bob.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
No, hang on. Bob. Yes. Fruit.
It's very zany, very kitsch.
Oh.
Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Huh? What do you mean? He seems kind of like a dickhead.
There you go, Mr. Brin. Feel each shape.
Oh, you fiend!
What?
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Brin has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Wait. Is my character proud of this or not? Because this looks...
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Brin.
This doesn't...
For I fear talent like these...
It's...
You may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
It's shapes.
It becomes difficult putting one foot in front of the other when they are no longer touching the ground.
So, wait, so is this teacher brainwashed him into drawing Garbo? Because this looks bad. The whole shape thing died out 250 years ago, right?
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely
What?
ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Okay, so he's... This piece is gonna go crazy. Okay, it's gonna get real popular. And then in like a week... Bada bing, bada boom. He's gonna go opposite.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Who was that?
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder.
I actually kind of like this, by the way.
Little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman.
Do not listen to this teacher.
You are an artist.
Where's the card?
Live like one.
Please give me a choice here.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
What do you mean you're not selling your soul? Make money.
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together, aren't we?
Why would I not want to?
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it. Ooh, that's good. So, now that you've made it,
Why do I feel like things are gonna go bad?
what are you going to do with it? Besides buying me fancy dinners like this every week, obviously. Because I could get used to this. Oh, this looks delicious. I'm getting
It's
a
bread.
salad and an appetizer, and I'm already stealing the bread.
It's bread.
Look at that butter. Oh my gosh, it's in the shape of a swan.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's butter, huh?
I never thought I'd see the day where you would take me out to dinner, but I like it. Oh, wow. Should I get soup? No, I can get soup at home.
You can't get that soup, though. Whatever soup they have, it's not the soup you can get at home. Fucking $2,000 soup. Stairs. Leading to... I'm in Greece! Ooh. Cats.
I think it is.
More places.
Okay, this didn't come out quite like I wanted, but... Still not bad, though. Genuinely. So I went to Greece. That's super cool. Where am I? What?
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new
Okay.
How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something meaningful, personal, close to your heart. Gotta go. Love you lots. Mwah.
Okay. A little vague.
Ben, don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're such an important mom. Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just gonna get back to work, okay?
What happened to Chloe?
Bye, Benny.
Bring Chloe back. What happened to Chloe? I thought we were friends. What happened to that? Where did that go?
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my
Wait.
wife was most proud of.
What the fuck?
Her magnum opus, so to speak.
What?
I think you all know who I'm talking about.
Well, you know, okay. He's
Benny?
old.
You ready to come up here?
It's definitely been a while, okay. So, like, maybe it was expected. She was sick. I'm pretty sure it was lung cancer in the little hospital scene. Damn.
Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
What do you mean, why aren't you talking? A lot of people wouldn't be able to do this.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together.
6 months is too long.
Love you lots. Mwah.
6 months is too long. You need to get back out there, you know?
Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're donezo kaput. It's over. Would you shut the hell up, Tabitha? I'm trying to fire a client in here. Who? Some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's gotta put her rage somewhere. Oh, shoot it. Am I still on? Well, Benny, love you lots. Mwah.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
Fair.
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again.
I don't blame you.
I hope you understand.
Yeah, no, I understand. Well, granted, my character may not, but I do.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did.
She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
Again, what happened to Chloe? Did Chloe just die? She just, you know? In fact, that's actually really good. I actually kind of like that. Which is a bummer, but, yeah.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny.
What, the picture?
It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Damn. Passing Day, that's the same name as the song.
Is that really
He's
you?
now considered to be
It's
one of the
Chloe,
greatest composers of our time.
your neighbor.
Oh, what's up?
My God, I can't believe this. It's been years.
So that's where you went.
I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have
Always
guessed it.
searching.
I mean, with all those little drawings you did. Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to? God, you were such a little jerk back then. I kept that drawing, you know? Oh my God, I bet it's worth quite a bit of money now.
Probably.
And your mom.
Launchpad.
I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music.
Apparently.
She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess.
Different ways, though.
Hey, so
Growing
not to be
pains?
forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
First
I'd
step.
really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
What? What's going on?
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack.
What's going on?
Oh, the nobody nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are.
You got me a little confused.
Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Happy.
Joe?
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
The mom was kind of mean, but yeah.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer? or an accountant?
She was a little bit of both. I guess her job was accountant in the end.
His mother was an accountant who, in her younger years, had dreamed of being a great composer.
Yeah.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or more demanding?
Definitely demanding.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
Yeah.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here.
I'm gonna say first love just because I like romance.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him.
Pretty much.
She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year.
It was a year? I didn't think it was that long.
He rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting.
Technically drawing, but
Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he
Bird's going
caught the eye of
crazy.
an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it!
some of the birds sound like they're yelling lies. Maybe that's just me.
Hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway.
Huh?
I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
I don't like this.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that?
What does that mean?
Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Okay. It's dark.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you.
Huh?
You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
I'm very confused.
Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right.
I'm so
sure
confused.
You're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
You have me very confused.
But it's too late for that. We're in this together.
Okay.
And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Oh, okay. I guess. That seems...
This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. Now you best close those beady little eyes of yours before we run out of time.
You know what? You said staring contest, so I'm gonna stare in your eyes. Staring at you. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, so we're back to the bird with the music, right? Right, and the bird flies away.
Not this.
No? Okay.
Now play the C major chord I taught you.
Okay.
Remember?
No?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
What if I refuse and...
I don't have time for this. The gatekeeper's waiting.
Oh. Alright then.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Well, I assume her lung cancer diagnosis, right? Right? I mean, that makes sense to me. Maybe it's just me, though.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations.
And he died.
And now, she never could.
Oh, okay.
Let's keep going.
Okay, sure.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
Alright.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
Honey, I'm worried too.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Alright. Then why are you stopping me on these spots? Oh, we're back to the door with the creepy ass noises in the back. What's with the... Why is it dripping red? It's definitely like growling and shit, right? Did somebody eat the fucking cat?
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson.
When you put kittens outside, they die. They always die.
So then you
I didn't know the fucking cat died.
To make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I'm glad they let me just do it in the corner. Anyway. Oh, I'm back.
I like hanging out with you
Stay here.
a lot, which is weird because after what happened with
Hey, no, the Y's gone.
I never like hanging out with anyone.
I
know you
object to
want to
that.
stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me. This
I'm gonna hang out anyway. You know what?
in
Huh.
a lot of ways.
You can't tell me what to do.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk.
Yeah, you mean the cousin that told you games are bad?
Dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Okay, back in the car. Play big. Be great.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
You lied to
I
me.
get all this. We need to move.
Alright, moving. I'm back.
Hey, El, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Well, this seems important. No? Alright. What am I looking at?
Focusing. Make sure he's
Radiator.
staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking like this.
Talking about what? How do they know I'm out here anyway? Normally you wouldn't think to yourself, talk softer unless you were like, well, he's probably moving around, you know? Give me a peeksy do.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
When he was
I
sick for
see.
the year, yeah?
You got sick.
Mm-hmm.
You howled at the moon. At the top of your lungs.
I don't think that happened. Okay. Maybe it did. No, my bad. My wife is home. I will be back.
Hello, sweetie.
Alright, well, I'm back. I'm gonna go grab a new drink real fast, and then I'll be right back. And I'm right back. She just got home to grab her phone and everything. Because she forgot it before, as you'll recall. I didn't actually do this, by the way. I didn't sit by a bunch of, I assume, coyotes. I'm back. None of those scenes have changed.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you?
Yeah, about a year.
Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get?
Yeah, definitely. A year is way too long.
No matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're
I thought I did.
almost at the end of this. I promise.
How tall is this tower?
You know what to do. Go ahead and blink.
What if I resist? Get your eyes closed, by the way, I notice. Oh, I'm back.
This isn't video game time.
Right.
I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Yeah, I remember. Well, this is just that same scene. Do you expect me to do something different? Is that where this is going? I don't follow. What?
Try writing with it.
Oh. Okay.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you
Not
write
very
the story
big
of your
paper,
life
by the
so
way.
far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Oh, so the International Painter one was more like a story he made up, a fantasy. I see. The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn, and he has removed the E. Childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home. Raised by loving parents. This is the exact story that the wolf was telling. Or whatever he is. In a quaint village by the sea. Yes. His mother was an accountant. What did he say? Who, in her younger years, had dreams of being a composer, right? I'm just going back and forth on the keyboard. Oh wait, is that what happens? She reads this and she gets like super offended? Is that where this goes? What's happening?
Man, this is wild.
So, what's
You
wild?
really got into this, didn't you?
What do you mean, writing?
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition,
Uh-oh.
he completely dropped the ball.
Uh-oh.
Staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
Uh-oh.
First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense.
That's sweet.
Okay, back to the story.
Okay.
He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
That it? Next. Alright.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes. So try to get comfortable.
Oh, what machine is this? The fucking...
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Well, you said 30 minutes. You just put me in here. It gets really loud. I forget what it's called. CAT scan? MRA? MMR? I wonder if I can actually try to last the machine out. Because here soon it should start going really loud. No? Okay. I was trying to listen for like changes and stuff.
Knock, knock.
Well, you didn't actually knock.
You'd be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night.
Oh no.
I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but
You did it anyway.
I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
I mean, if you want to, whatever. Oh, do I get a choice? It's just...
Can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
What's going on?
AB, just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. It reads like Dickens.
Better not. Dickens is
Really,
boring.
just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay?
See, the dad is very supportive. The mom is
Love you,
not.
buddy.
Like, the dad is super supportive, super cool, and the mom is not. The mom is not supportive at all. In no regard. Benjamin Brin was a loser. Oh. He was the worst Brin to ever live? I mean, compared to who? He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him? I don't think that's how that works there, Chief. He just laid down and died, Doug. Okay. But what am I sick with? You feel me?
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get out!
Oh, he passed out.
I'm up. What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Okay, I'm doing it.
I'm just gonna wait with you here, okay? I'm gonna hold your hand. You feel that? That's me. That's your mom. That's Mama. Sweetie, I'm here with you.
I have not woken up. Oh wait, yes, never mind. So he's not awake, but he's partially aware. Well, again, what is he sick with?
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding.
It's been a rough one.
So whatever I'm sick with is permanent. If it wasn't permanent, I wouldn't need this. Because that's a morphine injector, I'm pretty sure. Essentially. Taking my pills and stuff first.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school.
I didn't mean to hang up. I was gonna keep listening, but... Oh, the dialogue actually is keep going. So obviously she's saying pretty mean stuff, but... I mean, but she's a kid, you know.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just her little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me.
But that's not good. That she sounds bad. She sounds terrible.
I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Oh, you seem tired.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Wait, so how is this derivative? Oh, I'm getting worse. That there's a breathing machine. Or maybe it's a sleep apnea thing, just advanced. Wait, what? Is that the same cat? That's confusing. But that cat died. That was eaten.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here.
Oh, so it is the same one.
We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right.
Why does she suddenly care about the cat? She doesn't care about the cat. Confused. Ooh, okay. Big flare up. Big flare up. A lot more pills today. I've had a lot of missed calls from Chloe.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
That's a lot of missed calls. So that's what happened to Chloe. Benny, come on, man. That's messed up of you, dude.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
What's up? Oop, hang on. I got a text message. From my wife, I assume mostly to verify that she has her phone now. Oh, man. Yeah, I noticed it's all gone, by the way.
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me.
Okay.
I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Okay. Oh, that's sweet. That didn't go anywhere, but... Or at least I assume it doesn't. I don't know, I assume the main character dies at this fucking point. I don't know, that's really sad. But really sweet. Ooh, sluggish.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
Poor dude, though. He's getting sluggish. Moving slower. Won't eat. Won't drink with his pills. And also won't press the button. Press the button, dude. Don't just not press the button. I'm getting there, hang on. Nope, still can't press the button for some reason.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now.
You have to do something. Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny, just close your eyes.
I was curious. I wanted to... I don't know.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller.
So is that how he
I just
died?
don't have grand enough words. Can't tell grand
we're at the
enough
top.
stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated.
Okay.
I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her.
Okay.
But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
Okay.
I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this.
Pretty.
I think.
Wait, those are agave plants. Oh, deep lore. Deep reference. Whoa. Epic. Or trees, I guess. Whatever. You get my point. Shrubs? They grow into trees. What are we on? Three-eyed cat.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Okay. Good luck, I guess.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
Oh, so straight up I didn't? Oh, what?
That means she's ready to hear your story.
Well, she just nodded. So I blink to get it started? Is that what you mean?
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now.
I'm only 11?
It's called
Damn.
The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn.
I figured he was at
Benjamin
least in his
Bryn
teens.
was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year.
He's getting real bad.
And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had.
He's only 11.
How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
That's really sweet. That's a nice turnaround for the mom.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
What happens if I stay here? I assume that's not an option. Yeah.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Damn. Damn. What? Is there something after the credits? That's incredibly sweet, by the way. I really love when like games include like a real life picture in the credits. I know it's really like not that much, you know, but I still think it's really cool. Oh, it was made by Skybound Games. I didn't know that. Check out the achievements here. What achievements did I miss out on? Choose Egypt. Recalibrate 10 times. You can win any staring contest. Ignore distractions from piano. Never show your anger. Provoke the ferryman's ire. Redo. Live both sides of a big decision. Well, that's it, I guess. Damn. Damn. It's good, though. I stand by that I enjoyed that. Sad, though. I'm offended. Like a little. Damn it. Damn. Anyway. So that is it for Before Your Eyes. What time is it? 12:16? Do I continue with some Talos Principle? Because I don't want to play Kingdom Hearts today. Kingdom Hearts is a bit of a slog. I'm struggling, but I'll eventually get through it. It's just taking me a wee bit. So do I play Talos Principle, do some puzzles? Or do I just end it here and raid somebody? Questions. Pretty much everybody that was streaming earlier is streaming now. So we probably raid about the same people as usual. Which is good. Yeah. Tell you what, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna be done. Because like I know I'm not completely over my sickness yet anyway. I do not know what I have, by the way. I just know that I've been super tired. I would go to bed at like 10 and then wake up at 5 p.m. the next day. 10 p.m. by the way. I'd go to bed at 10 p.m. and then I'd wake up at 5 p.m. the next day. And that's wild. Too wild. So I think what I'll probably do, I'll probably take a nap or something. See if I can't catch up on some sleep, you know. In the meantime, I'm going to is the person I'm gonna raid, are they about to be done? They're not like about to end it, are they? Because that's happened before. Fun fact. I've raided someone and they've been like, "Oh yeah, we were just ending," and I'd be like, "Oh great." Damn it, man. Let me look. Hang on, let me check. Anyway. Raid. You. Yes. Oh. All right.